Hello, folks. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate everybody that subscribes and watches my videos and people that make comments. I really appreciate you guys are awesome. So today I'm going to be talking about a couple of different things and then sharing some things. And some of it's going to be kind of serious and some of it's going to be kind of funny. And hopefully the things that I say will not hurt people. I don't want people to feel better about things. I just want, to make things better in life for other people. I don't want my videos to make somebody hurt because of some sensitive subject that I'm going to be talking about. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is something that about 1 billion other people have made videos about. The subject is about bullying. Bullying is bullshit. Dude, it's not cool to be a bully. I'm not pointing at fingers at nobody, I'm just saying that it's just really uncool to be a bully, and the point I'm trying to make here is that when I was younger, I was kind of on both sides of that. I did have several bullies when I was younger, but then again, I was kind of on the other side where I went along with some other kids that were bullying. I wasn't the main bully because I didn't have what it took to come up with ideas to be the main bully. I was just kind of going along with other kids that had ideas about bullying, and I was going along with them. So I've seen both sides of the bullying issue, and as old as I am now, looking back, thinking how bad bullying is, it's just not cool. I'd like to say, if anybody watches this and they're being bullied, they're younger, or if they're, bottom line is, I don't want to get too sensitive here and hurt somebody. Never commit suicide because of a freaking bully. Killing yourself when you're a teenager in high school, or even if you're a young adult. Never do it, because things get better later in life. When you get out of high school, I know how tough high school was. High school was very, very painful for me, and left me with a lot of broken psychological problems, but it will get better after high school. And yeah, just the bottom line is to never ever commit suicide. That's, I hate to be real serious and I hate to be real preachy at people. I'm just trying to help people, and say, and a lot of the things. Another point I was going to make is a lot of times when you're young, you don't see this, but when you're as old as I am and you look back at those people who are bullying you and the people who are bullying me, they did not really realize what they were doing. They were also going through a learning period and having lots of problems themselves. And, when you get to this side of it where I am now, when you're young, you don't really see this side, but when you get to this side, you can learn to let it go and learn to forgive people, because we all make mistakes when we're younger and we're learning. I've made mistakes. I've made poop mistakes, man. I've done some bad things, I really regret ever hurting any people when I was younger. Just as, I'm just trying to help people try to, be anti-bullied. I don't want anybody to be bullied out there, and I want people to feel better about it, that if you're going through some troubled times, it will get better. Never ever kill yourself. Okay, I'm gonna stop being freaking serious. That's, I like to be funny. I don't like to, get too preachy and get too serious. Hopefully I've made things good on there. Another thing I was going to talk about, this kind of personal stories, is not playing with fire. Don't. Bullying is bad too, but don't ever play with fire, because when I was a kid, oh man, I did some dumb stuff. I think the first one I'll tell you about is I got the idea that I was going to pour gasoline on this tennis ball, and then I got a baseball bat and like a leather glove. And I thought once I poured gas on the tennis ball, take the gas can back in the garage, come back and light the tennis ball on fire, and then grab that tennis ball real quick with that leather glove, throw it up, and then whack it with that baseball bat. And I thought it would be able to whack it and let's see that fireball go flying. It would be kind of cool. I was about like maybe 14 or 15. But like if you hit a tennis ball with a baseball bat with fluid on it, that fluid is going to whoosh. That fluid is going to splash. Okay, take it up, throw the ball up, whack it with a tennis ball back, and then the whoosh, blash of fire. I was just lucky that I didn't blind myself. Or seriously, and then the next thing I know, the bat's on fire, and that glove is on fire. I'm like, oh my God, no. And I threw it all down and kind of stomped out the fire. It was just dumb. And then, okay, that's pretty much for that story. And you think, well, he's not that dumb to try something like that again. Wrong. Wrong. This time I thought, well, I won't try to hit it with a baseball bat. I'm just going to light it on fire and try to kick it with my foot. No, because then I kicked it with my foot. The pants were on fire. And then there was a big stream across the grass of fire that I had to stomp out because it lit the grass on fire in a big long line. I had to stomp out the little ball. This dumb kid, dangerous stuff. Yeah, playing with fire. Oh, another one. There was this other kid that I knew. He wanted to. His little back in the day, they have these little acne pads that you wipe on your face to cure your acne. And there was I think it was Clearasil. These Clearasil maxi pads or whatever. And there was a little bit of fluid left in the jar when the little pads were gone. So my friend, he lit it on fire and then tried to blow it out. And went wham! And it burned off his eyebrows and his bangs and all his hair. It burned his... He got damn lucky he didn't get blinded on that one. So yeah, don't play with fire. That's just kind of dumb. Making a little point, telling a little funny story. Another thing, I guess, is this kid... This is not fire related. This kid, he was going to throw up a ball and hit it with a baseball bat. And I thought I would be tricky and go up. When he threw the ball up before he swung at it, I was going to grab it. And I grabbed it, hit my hand with the baseball bat. And he did, and it was a full-on swing. It wasn't like he backed down a little bit. He whacked my hand as hard, because he was expecting to hit a ball. Hit my damn hand because I was stupid enough to reach up and grab it. I'm lucky he didn't hit me in the back of the head with the baseball bat. That was just dumb, I didn't break any bones, but it was all swollen until the next day and kind of went down back to normal. But young dumb kid in his teenagers, did a lot of dumb stuff. See if there's anything else going on here. Oh yeah, another thing. One more thing. This is related to fire. Stupid kid. I took some hairspray and a lighter and tried to burn a spider that was on the living room curtains. I thought it would burn the spider, but not the curtains. Duh. A kid, about 14 years old, no. I got lucky that I didn't catch the house on fire. So yeah, there's no bullying. Bullying is bad. Bullying is bullshit. And don't play with fire. Okay, those are my stories for now. I think I was going to try to make you laugh, try to help you out. Anybody else who hears this, and just try to be nice to people and try to make people to, feel happy in life. Okay, now we're going to get to the sharing. The sharing part. I got some items here that may find interesting. Here's something that I found in the garage. And I don't know how old this is. Probably back in the 40s or something. It's an old drill that you had to do a hand drill. A little drill on the end there. It's been in the garage for hundreds of years. I don't know. No, there. Put that down there. The next thing here is, this is my little toy R2-D2. It was a radio controlled, or a remote controlled radio R2-D2. You can see the, hang on, see the back of it here. And I think this thing hasn't worked in years. Doesn't have any batteries in it, and I've lost the antenna for the little, forward and backward little buttons. The little forward and backward. Yeah. Yeah. A little quick story about this one. Back in the 70s, when they had these kinds of toys, they didn't have the type of, radio waves and with all your cell phone numbers and all that, and it's all back in the day. If you got a car from the Ford dealership, that same key would fit at 1 out of every 10 Ford cars, because they use the same key for everything. Is just like when they use the same frequency for CB radios or other types of radios that or maybe in trains or buses or airplanes, because this thing without batteries would start rolling across the floor, making it, the head would spin, beep 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 beep, making that little R2-D2 noise. And as a kid, it scared the crap out of me because I thought it was a ghost. I thought it was, but it's really that they have used different frequencies of radio waves back in the 70s than they do now, because if they used the same radio frequency for everybody's cell phone, it would never work. Everything is streamlined to make things individual. So that one radio wave will not activate something else. But back in the 70s, the same radio wave would activate different devices, even without batteries. It was just kind of scared the crap out of me. And it's kind of a cool item to you have for Star Wars collectors. Okay, and let's get to this last one here. This here is back in the day when it first came out. I had this the old Beavis and Butthead wall poster. There you go. You can see they're kind of hanging out in their bedroom. They got crap laying all over the place. There's some sort of gasoline can in there or something. They got M80, a box of M80s. Yeah, there you go. Beavis and Butthead wall poster I've had since way back in the 90s when Beavis and Butthead was first popular. Okay, so that's about it for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and you guys can like and leave a comment and subscribe and tell other people. I don't know, just I hope your life is good, and I hope things. The people who are already my fans, I'm not pointing a finger at you saying that your life is bad. I'm just saying if anybody else watches this video and can take something out of it and make their life better, that's what I hope that happens. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you again at some other point, and hopefully I'll make up some other kind of cool videos. I'm still trying to think of content for entertaining videos, so thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.